Welcome to the Everyday Polymath Podcast. I'm Keith, the Everyday Polymath, here with you today to talk about the four aspects of a polymath. These are the intellectual, the physical, the social, and the artistic. All polymaths have balanced themselves in these four areas to maintain a well-rounded life. I believe by finding our balance in these four areas, the intellectual, physical, social, and artistic, that we can find our balance and live more fulfilling personal and professional lives. The first one, the intellectual, involves developing your mind, just like it sounds. Increase your knowledge in a variety of subjects. Get curious, learn things, learn languages, study philosophy, work on your time management skills, work on your memory, work on your learning skills. This is the basis of a polymath, is learning new things and being curious to find new things to learn. The more you develop your intellectual side, the rest of the three factors will fall in line. Now, the physical is exactly what it sounds like and more. The physical is taking care of your body and improving it. Find what works for you when it comes to nutrition, exercise. It also involves staying active in life, doing things as well as keeping yourself safe while doing them. This can include everything from gardening to building projects to sex. Stay active. Your body is indeed a temple, and without it, the rest really doesn't matter. You need to be able to physically do things and stay active out there in life to really get the full fulfillment of what we're trying to do here. The social is about communication, how we develop our relationships. It's about the things we do to interact with others and develop a sense of community. These things include cooking, food, wine, beer, spirits, travel, culture. They all fall under social as we learn more about people from different backgrounds than our own. The more you learn about others, the more you learn about yourselves. And though we may be different in a lot of different ways, in the end, we're all the same. It's through all this that we interact with others in our social settings, which helps us to continue to build new relationships. And through these relationships, we build our community. Through our community, we go and build something greater than ourselves and make the world around us a better place. Finally, we have the artistic. It's the creative side of a person. It can be expressed in art, music, performance, writing, crafts, or other creative projects. It's in this that we express our individuality and make our impression on the world. Everyone needs a creative outlet, not just the artistic. It's through this that we express ourselves and find our own individuality and make our mark on the world. Using our creativity, we can help influence others and sometimes just brighten their day up. So utilize that creative side. Find a way to express yourself, whatever works for you. I've always been a person who's enjoyed music. I've enjoyed a lot of creative writing, as well as photography, and I'm not much of an artist. I try and draw, but it's not always about being good at it either. Sometimes it's just about doing something that makes you feel good. So don't let your own personal limitations hold you back. If you enjoy doing it, and that's your creative outlet, then just go do it. Enjoy it, and make your mark on the world. Now, I personally have taken these four aspects of a polymath to develop the polymath assessment. You can use this assessment to find out what areas you need to improve to be a more well-rounded person. It will also help guide you to starting your journey to becoming an everyday polymath. Check out our website for more information. We'll also have a future episode of the podcast where we'll dive into the polymath assessment in detail, so keep an eye out for that. Right now, we currently have some worksheets out there you can do at home on your own. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on our website or social media for more information. Remember, using these four aspects of a polymath, along with some other things that we'll talk about later on, you too can be on your way to being an everyday polymath and living a more fulfilling, successful life. I'd like to thank everyone for listening to the podcast, and don't forget to subscribe. If you know an advertiser that would like to sponsor the podcast, or you'd like to personally make a donation on your own to help further the development of this podcast, please feel free to reach out to us on the website. All of your support is appreciated. Be sure to check out www.everydaypolymath.com for more great information. You can also learn how to do a polymath assessment out there. Be sure to check out www.everydaypolymath.com for more great information. You can learn more about the polymath assessment and more details on the 4 areas of a polymath, along with some other basic principles I like to talk about that'll be in future podcast episodes. So get out there, do your polymath assessment, and start taking those steps to make yourself a more well-rounded person and start your journey to becoming an everyday polymath. Thanks again. Until next time, stay curious, everyday polymath.